So I feel like we're ready. So what I heard from Spirit, everyone, is it all begins with a message. It all begins with this reading. It all begins and ends with this. Wow. So definitely for the collective, I want to say there's something that is beginning. There's something that is starting. For some of you, there's a new chapter, a new path, a new book beginning with a message. I feel like you're about to hear somebody informing you of something, and this is literally is going to start, progress, move you forward in a particular direction. You're going to be receiving a message that is of greater importance, that's literally going to make something start for you. Okay, for others of you, this can also be your message. I feel like you are going to be reading about something, maybe in a book online, and you're going to be receiving an inspired idea. And with this inspiration, it's like a new path is going to open for you, because I feel ultimately you're going to be taking action on this inspired idea. Wow. Look what just happened to the candle. For some of you, so listen, something that you have previously wanted to start, you were not able to start it. This is something that is going to start again, I want to say. Okay, you will get an opportunity. For some of you, look what is happening. It's like I'm trying to light a match and I couldn't. And I feel like there's an energy here. There's something, my friend, that you have been working towards, that you have wanted to start, that you have not been able to begin. Because look what is happening. Starting, I want to light up this candle and I can't. Look, because there's no wick. Well, you know what? I'm just going to go with the flow. Because I really want to light up this candle. I had it downstairs. And I really wanted to use it. To be honest, I am sick and tired of the fake candles. I'm sick and tired of the, and that this might be your energy, my friend. Listen, there's always a reason why I say certain things in a reading, okay? So you may be sick and tired of the fake, of the artificial candles, okay? It might literally, you may have been getting a headache. There's something about drilling. Look what I'm just doing to the candle. I'm drilling literally a hole. Because I want to get to this wick, and I feel like this is your energy, my friend. You have been really trying to work to dig up something to start, to have this new beginning, but you couldn't. I feel like you have been working very hard. For some of you, it's like a situation has been going in circles. But let me tell you, with this circle energy here, I feel like something is finally going to start. Why? Because you're going to remove the things that have fallen. The things that have fallen that you have been trying to hold on to. That's what I feel. That's what I feel is happening, my friend. So let's see if we can light it up. Let's see if we can... No. More work needs to be done. Okay. I'm going to use a different tool. And again, I feel like you're going to be receiving an inspired idea, my friend, to maybe use a different tool. You're going to be reading about it, and you're going to be literally taking action. And I feel like you're going to be putting the effort towards this new beginning, my friend. Okay. So after a long hard work, something is finally going to begin. And I feel for some of you, it's like it has been a trial and an error, a trial and an error. For some of you, you have been trying to light something up for a very long time, but you couldn't because it was just like the spark was going off. Okay. Honestly, I feel like it wasn't the right time then. And I feel like this is the right time now for something to begin. It's like you're going to get a handle on something. Okay. Point blank and simple. So it all begins with this reading. I feel like you're going to read something. I feel like you're going to receive an inspired action on maybe how to start something over again, or how to have this new beginning for yourself to begin with, you know, because ultimately, yes, it has been difficult, you know, and that's the energy that I was feeling when I was working with this candle. And this is a brand new candle, by the way. So this is clearly a brand new beginning that you have been striving to begin, to have, to obtain. Please take it how it resonates. You might have been literally going in circles. Again, there's an energy of you needing to remove something. There's a strong energy of that, and I feel like you're going to get an understanding of it if you don't already. Okay. There's also an energy of completion here with something. Is this begins with now, this begins now, and it ends with this. It all begins and ends with this. So there's definitely an energy of starting something over, flipping a page, starting a new chapter. You may be a writer, my friend, and you might receive an inspired idea on begin this new chapter or this new book. Wow. I feel like there has been a pause. For some of you, there literally has been a pause. And you have been waiting. So, my friend, the intention for today's reading, I want to glimpse into the energy of the 111 portal. The portal opened yesterday. But I was not guided to do your reading yesterday. I am being guided to do your reading today. And I feel like for a lot of you, something needed to open. Maybe you needed to open up your mouth, or you needed to be more open to this portal, I want to say. So when I was meditating on this portal, I literally was receiving the energy of the Ace of Swords. For a lot of you, I want to say you are receiving a brand new beginning. You're starting from scratch. You're starting from a very clean slate, I want to say. And yes, for some of you, there's a truth, a clarity that is coming towards you from another person, or you're receiving a download. You're receiving this clarity, this aha moment, this inspiration. And what this clarity, what this truth is going to allow you to do, my friend, is move on. Move away, because I was also picking up this energy of the Three of Swords. So for some of you, you have been dealing with a very disappointing situation. You have not been feeling happy. You have been or it's like plain and simple, you have been very dissatisfied with something in your life. Okay. I feel, my friend, like you are moving away from that energy. As I was also picking up the energy, and I actually made a posting on my other channel regarding the energy of the Six of Swords. I feel like, my friend, there's strong energy of 3 here, besides the sword itself. Okay, so Ace of Swords, 3 of Swords, and 6 of Swords. Okay, so I feel like ultimately with the energy of the 6 of Swords, it's like you're going to be moving away from the disappointment, from the heartache, from the unhappiness. Somebody may have broken your heart, or it's like you have not been satisfied with whatever it is that you're currently going through. So please place it how you see fit. I also feel like you're going to be hearing a truth, but at the same time, I also feel like you are going to be speaking the truth. Okay, remember in the last reading, or the reading before, I was mentioning the energy of the zipped mouth. I feel like either you have already opened about a particular situation that has been really heavily playing on your mind. You have already opened your mouth, or you're about to. For a lot of you, whoever this message resonates with, I feel like you have already opened up your mouth, or somebody has already opened up your mouth, or somebody has opened up their mouth. Okay, so please take it how it resonates for you and how it applies. I'm also picking up this energy of you are being led to your light. There's a strong energy of the light tower here. Okay, there's a strong energy of a light tower, and I feel like you are being guided. And right as I'm saying it, the sun came out, so this is a confirmation. You are being guided. The guiding light of the lightning tower is guiding you. Okay, you have been swimming in turbulent waters, and that's the energy literally of the Six of Swords. And I feel like now you're going to be receiving the light. This light can come from a message, because it all begins with a light, or it's going to come from when you read a book, when you read some sort of an information. Okay, and the detail, my friend, it all depends on your personal situation and your personal circumstances, so please be mindful of that. Okay, I'm just giving you guys a broader picture, okay, so that you can put the energy how you see fit. Okay, there's something about, I'm hearing from Spirit, pointless being specific. So there's something pointless for someone here. The specifics are pointless. But actually, my friend, what I'm hearing from Spirit, you should be paying attention to the details, to the specifics. Okay? You should be paying attention. I feel like somebody may have been trying to literally blind you in a situation so that you could not see the specifics, so that you could not see the details, my friend. If that's you, let me tell you, start paying attention to the specifics and you will get the whole picture. Okay? Wow. So let's begin. Let's begin individual readings. Okay, so as you guys can see, you guys have two options in front of you. One is a coffee cup, one is a candle wax. Okay. Go with your gut, my friend. Go with whatever you're most being guided to watch, I want to say. Wherever your intuition is calling you. So I hope you guys are ready. I'm going to start with the coffee cup. Choo-choo. Listen, pile number one. Whoever has chosen the coffee cup, you may be in this energy of not knowing what to do, not knowing where to place something, where to place yourself, where to place a particular situation or an object. Or it's like you might be in this energy of being all over the place. It's like at 1 minute you're handling this, at another minute you're handling something else. For a lot of you, I feel like you're in this multitasking type of an energy. You're trying to do a lot of things, or it's like you're focusing on a lot of things. That's the energy that I'm picking up for you right away. Wow. Somebody has your back. That's what I'm hearing, cup. Cup number one, or coffee cup. Somebody has your back. Somebody will not allow you, or something will not allow you to fall. Okay. That's what I'm hearing. So I want to start with this oracle deck before we actually start talking about your energy and what you need to know. So let's see. There's something about a prophecy, something destined, I'm hearing from Spirit, is opening up for you with this 111 portal. Wow. Spirit, what is this energy that I'm picking up for the first option? Don't be afraid to being burnt, okay? You may have been burned recently, for some of you. Don't be afraid to be seen. Don't be afraid to express yourself. That's also what I'm hearing, okay? There's another path that is opening up for you. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. There's another path, another way, besides what you have been thinking about or dealing with. There's an alternative path. There's another option. So let's see. Let's see what we have for you. This 1-1-1-1 portal. Higher love. Oh my goodness. That's a surprise. And you might tell me, Anya, that's a surprise. Listen, number 15 may mean something to you. That's also number 6. Okay, and I was mentioning the energy of the 6 of Swords. My friend, you're going to be moving away from disappointment. Seriously. Or you are moving away from disappointment currently. Whether it's happening already or in the future, there's no such thing as time when it comes to energy. So please be mindful of that. For some of you, this is already happening. For others of you, it's about to happen. Okay. There's something about commitment in your energy, my friend. Okay. There's an energy of love. This portal is opening up your heart. This portal is opening up a commitment that you're going to love, my friend. Okay. This is a higher love that is entering your life. You might be dealing with a twin flame connection. You might be dealing with a soulmate energy. Okay. But this portal is opening. It's a portal of love, of higher love. Okay. That's going to help you to move on from a disappointment from the past, my friend. Okay. Seriously. There's a strong energy of commitment here. I want to read from the book for whatever reason. Okay. Yes, I'm being guided to use a book. And I feel for a lot of you, you have forgotten. Or it's like you don't know what a higher love is. Okay. And you're about to be shown what that is. For some of you, things may be awkward right now, or it's like you might be feeling very awkward. Because again, for some of you, it's like you have not experienced this type of an emotion in a very long time. Let's see number 15. And I'm hearing from Spirit, it begins and ends with this. So it starts with a higher love and it ends with a higher love. Okay. Initiation. Wow. Number 1. There's something about initiation. Somebody is going to initiate something with you. That's what I'm hearing. It's crazy because for whatever reason, I just stopped on this page and I'm seeing the first number 1, which is initiation. Somebody is going to initiate something with you. That's what I feel here. Number 15. Holy shift. The power of connection. To further enrich the adventure that is life, we each get a unique brand of potion to bring to the party. You carry a power, a magic absolutely unique to you. You know that good old human thing we call chemistry, where you hit it off with someone? Yes, you're about to hit it off with someone. And for some of you, it's going to happen at a party. Very specific, but that's what I feel here. You're going to be feeling instant chemistry with someone and you're going to hit it off with someone pretty fast. This is the power of connection and the joy that comes with it. When we work in connection with source energy, the world opens up and offers us healing. So I feel like this is going to be a very healing love for you, my friend. Where it's going to heal your heart, when it's going to heal that 3 of Swords, that disappointment in you. So let's see. Case just explains. The joy of connection doesn't just happen between human beings. It happens between all beings. What are some connections that bring you joy? What connections might you be able to grow? What shifts might come from intentionally bringing higher love to the table with beings in your life, including you? So there's definitely an energy of love here. You may be having a lot of questions right now. And I'm hearing from Spirit, your questions will be answered when the time is right. Okay. Wow. So you have a higher love coming. Amazing. Higher love for yourself. Your heart literally is going to open up. And I was picking up on this energy. I was mentioning the energy of a heart opening up. Few readings back. And I'm picking up the same energy. Your heart is going to open up, my friend. It's like this major reveal. There will be no more holding back. Wow. This is a very big portal, I want to say, that is opening up for you. Literally. I'm seeing a door here. When I'm looking at your cup, I'm seeing a door with a handle. You're going to be really swirled up in a lot of love. If it's not a romantic love, let me tell you, it's a platonic love. Okay? Whatever this is going to bring you a healing of your heart. It's going to bring you a lot of positive emotions, I want to say. Yeah, and for some of you, it's like literally you're going to fall like with the Cupid's arrow, you know? Seriously, it's like your head is going to spin. There's a spinning of the head that I'm picking up for you. So when I was preparing your cup, actually, it's crazy. You know what I saw? I saw an image of a mast, a pole mast, with a triangular flag. So for a lot of you, let me tell you, you have arrived. You made it to the top of the mountain. There's an energy, I want to say, of victory, of arriving. It's like something is done, my friend. And I feel like what is done is the energy of the Three of Swords. Is the energy of pain, disappointment, dissatisfaction, heartache, difficulty. It's like that's it. It's the end. You have made it, and you literally have put a flag on top. And you know how mountain climbers, they climb mountains and they arrive at the top of the mountain. They put a mast, they put a flag. That's the energy that I feel here. Okay. I also feel like you're going to be hearing about your victory, that you have completed something, that you have finally made it. Okay. You're going to be very happy. There's also this element here in your energy of recognition. You're going to be recognized. You're going to be praised. Okay. It's like the end of a karmic cycle, I want to say. Okay. And literally, for some of you, you're going to be hearing that you have won money, that you have received money. There's energy of victory, that you have arrived. There's an energy of arrival here. And ultimately, with the energy of arrival comes the energy of praise, comes the energy of a new chapter starting for you. And it all begins with a message. Okay, seriously, for some of you, you're about to hear from a higher love, a higher soulmate energy. That's what I feel here. That's the reason this card showed up. Some of you, it's an award, I feel, that you're really going to love. That's why I'm picking up this energy of victory. That's why the flag was shown in your cup. You're going to be receiving a reward or an award or a medal. For some of you, it has to do with a medal of some sort that you're really going to love. Victory, a trophy. For some of you, it's a trophy. Wow. Interesting. So let's open your cup and see what we have. Ooh. What do we have here? There's an energy that is eclipsing out from your life. That is leaving your life. I feel like you're going to be looking out into the horizon. What you're leaving behind is unhappiness, my friend. That's what I feel here. Frown, unhappiness, dissatisfaction. And you're having a new beginning. Seriously, a seedling has been planted. There's something about a bean. So you may just have recently eaten a bean. 2 peas in a pot. I'm hearing. Wow. So let's see what we have in your cup. Oh, wow. Well, I'm definitely seeing a butterfly. And butterflies talk about transformation. So definitely your life is changing when it comes to your love life. Okay, seriously, that's what I feel here. The situation is ending for you, my friend. You're moving on. There's an aeroplane here, so you might be dealing with someone who has been distant, who is currently at a distance. Some of you, you're literally packing your bags, I'm hearing from Spirit, and you're traveling, you're moving. I'm seeing a heart. So there's definitely a connection here that is changing, that is transforming. Wow. I feel, my friend, like you're going to be committing yourself to the new, to a new person, a new adventure. For some of you, it's like I'm picking up this energy. You're going to be the pioneer. You're going to be starting a new venture. You're going to be starting something new. Yes, in the past with the candle. Remember what has happened to the candle? I've been struggling to light it up. I feel like you have been struggling in the past to start something new, a new project, a new business. Okay. But now it's like this energy of a new path is going to be shown to you, has been shown to you. Okay. And you're going to be starting off and you're going to be, it's like you're receiving a commitment. For some of you, it's an approval. This new path is an approval. Maybe you have not been approved for something in the past. That's why you could not begin it. That's why you have been going in circles. That's why you have been trying whatever means possible to begin it, but you couldn't. Okay. Now there's a new path. You're receiving a support for some of you. You're receiving a support from someone. Okay. There's something about pioneer here. Starting a new venture, starting a new business. That's literally going to change and to transform your life. You're going to commit to yourself to something new. For some of you, literally, it has to do with you committing yourself to a new person. And it's like you guys are going to be working in sync, like a crew together on a boat, you know. And if you think about the boat, I was mentioning the energy of the Six of Swords. You are not alone on this boat, my friend. If you think, if you go back to the original image on the tarot, you are not alone. There's someone on that ship. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be receiving the support and the help. For some of you, literally, you're going to be packing your bags on a boat and you're going to be moving. Okay, yes, it has been a slow process. Okay, but it's going to get you to the destination and it's going to literally guarantee your success, I want to say. You're going to arrive, my friend. So do not worry about the speed when it comes to starting this new business, this project, you know, being the pioneer at something, okay? Because you're going to be receiving the help that you need. You're not going to be doing it alone. For some of you, there's a collaboration happening, a partnership, okay, that's coming in with resources, okay? Some of you, this partner is a resource of some sort. Doesn't necessarily have to be a person. But this energy is literally, you might be living in Australia, okay? Seriously, whoever you are, I'm seeing a whole bunch of kangaroos here. So it's like this energy is going to be hopping, okay? There's also a change in the movement, I want to say here, okay? So maybe up until now you have been walking, okay? Now you're going to start hopping. Or there's this energy of a boat. You're getting on the boat and you're moving in water. Or you're with the plane being here, it's like you're going to be transported in air, that type of an energy, okay? So again, some sort of a change is coming to how you move, okay? Because again, you're going to be receiving the resources or the help from another individual, okay? There's a strong takeoff here. I'm seeing what looks like a boomerang. Again, movement energy. I'm seeing number 76 may mean something to you. 7 and 6. There's some sort of a reveal that's about to happen, my friend. Something is going to be brought to the light. Okay? I'm also hearing from Spirit, pay attention to your work. Okay? Yeah, did you guys see the flicker of the light? Exactly. This is just a confirmation from Spirit. Pay attention to your work. Pay attention to the quality of the work that you provide. Because I feel for some of you, there's someone who's going to try to stop you, who's going to try to bring you harm, that type of an energy. There's somebody who does not have your best interest at heart. That's what I'm hearing, okay? And I feel like it has to do with your work at work type of an energy or a situation, okay? There's a rat, okay? There's a rat in your energy, my friend. So be careful what you share with this individual, okay? Pay attention again to the detail, I'm hearing, to the detail of your work, okay? Because someone is in opposition from you, I want to say. They're not happy with what you're doing, how you're doing. You're already, for some of you, maybe already exuding the energy of a higher love, and whoever this is, they don't like it, okay? They're not happy for your happiness, if you get what I'm saying here. So be careful, my friend, okay? It's a person in your energy that it's, how should I put it? It's how you will know who this person is. It's a person around your commitment. And you please see it how you see fit, okay? That's the best I can describe for the collective here, okay? Again, the image of the butterfly. Okay, I'm seeing a person stepping forward, and it's like they're marching, and I'm seeing two individuals sitting there. Some form of a, this person is going to step forward when you're talking to someone, and they're going to confront. There's an energy of confrontation here. And this person not being happy with whom you're talking, whom you're sharing knowledge with. There's something about a cross. You're going to be at a crossroads, okay? When this person approaches. For some of you, this person has been a very heavy cross to carry, okay? That's what I'm hearing. That's how you'll know who this is. I'm seeing number 2, so there's definitely a connection here. You're going to be committing yourself to something or to someone. Some of you are going to literally sign up some form of an agreement. You're beginning a new commitment. That's what this 111 portal is all about for you. For some of you, it has to do with your business. You know, you're becoming the pioneer. Abundance, I'm seeing fishes. Fishes flying up, you know. For some of you, there's literally an overflow of abundance that's coming, okay? It's like the abundance I'm hearing from Spirit will start to flow. Some of you, it literally may have stopped, you know. There may have been obstacles, but it's going to flow again. Yeah, for some of you, it's like you had to take a detour. You're going to be shown another path, a detour, my friend. That's going to lead you to the same place. It's beginning and it's ending with this. Okay? So for some of you, you have been literally traveling the detour, or it's like there has been an obstacle, you know. And you may have thought originally that I'm not going to get where I want to get, but that's not the case. You're going to get exactly where you want to get to. But there has been an obstacle that you had to overcome. Okay? Wow. Is there anything else, Spirit, that I'm missing here that I need to mention? Something is going to appear out of the blue overnight. What is this energy that's going to appear out of the blue? That's the energy that I feel here. Let's see. Let me see. Oh my gosh. It's like you cannot prepare for everything that is meant to come in your life. Okay? You cannot prepare for everything. Okay? There's this always element of a surprise. Okay? You may be someone who always likes to have everything checked out, everything in order. But that's not how life operates, okay? Whoever you are, whoever needs to hear this message. What is this thing that's going to appear out of the blue, Spirit? For some of you, it's this person bringing in the higher love. That's what I'm hearing. Let's see, what's going to appear out of the blue for you? It's like overnight. Let's see what we have. Ooh, look at this. Didn't I mention, you know, that the fish are going to wrap literally? This is the great fortune. And it's coming literally out of the blue, out of the darkness, you know. And look at these butterflies. And this is exactly the same energy that we have in your cup right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is the same energy. Seriously. The great fortune is going to appear out of the blue. Number 26 may mean something to you. Let's see what else. A house. Oh. For some of you, you're going to literally buy a house. Okay, seriously. Or you're going to inherit a house that's worth a lot of money. Seriously, that's for someone here. Or you're going to win a house. Okay? And it's literally going to happen out of the blue. Maybe you have signed up to some sort of a lottery, whatever it is. But house talks about stability. If you're currently homeless, my friend, or you're living at someone's place, you're receiving your own home. You're going to be feeling very fortunate that you finally have your own home. Let's see what else. Message. Listen, I told you you're about to receive a message. I cannot make this up. A message that's going to bring you a lot of clarity, right? We have a lamp on. We're having all this light energy here, okay? It's literally talks about clarity, happiness. You're going to be shocked Look at her expression. You're going to be shocked. When you hear this message, it all begins with a message. And that's exactly this, whatever I have been talking about so far. I cannot make this up. A shocking message. I know it says message of concern here, but it's like with these two cards, you know, in your reading, you're going to be happy. You're going to, it's like a very fortunate message, my friend. And House talks about stability and security. Whatever this message entails is bringing you security and stability. And you fill in the blanks, my friend, how it applies to you. Okay? For some of you, it has to do with money. Seriously. For others of you, stability, security. Okay? Seriously. Wow. All right. Thank you. Pile number 1. Okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yay! Finally, something is done. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Finally, something is done. All right, so thank you so much. Pile number 1. The coffee cup. Now there's more challenge. Wow, more challenge. Interesting. So currently you might be feeling very challenged. For some of you, pile number 2, you might be experiencing a difficulty of some sorts. Okay. But let me tell you, pile number 1. Oh, you have the strength to kneel. You have the strength to overcome whatever this challenge is for you. And I understand this message is not for everyone, but that's what I feel. For a lot of you, you're dealing with some sort of an obstacle, some sort of a challenge. And I'm hearing from Spirit, you'll be shown an easier way. There's an easier way, a more calmer way. Yeah, easier. There's something about easier. I feel like things are going to become easier. Okay, that's what I feel here. Because something is going to move. So I'm going to start off your reading with an oracle message. Okay. That's what I have done for the first option. That's what I'm going to do for you. And I'm hearing someone telling you exactly these words. Something, it's like, I'm willing to do something for you. Okay? I'm willing to do something for you. So somebody is going to do something for you. Okay? My friend, listen, whoever you are, I'm hearing for Spirit, do not be afraid of asking for help. Okay? There's a strong energy of destiny. Pile number 2. You may have come from pile 1 or option 1, and now you're in option 2. There's something about destiny, especially if you have seen the first reading. Okay, there's strong energy for you, actually even stronger than the first one, about destiny. Things are going to be moving. Listen, you are destined to if you're currently dealing with an obstacle, you are destined to overcome this obstacle. You have the strength and the ability to overcome whatever it is that you're currently going through. Okay, that's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Point blank and simple. But again, things are going to get easier, because I feel like you're going to receive a new tool. You're going to receive a push, I want to say, from someone or from something. Okay. Some of you, it has to do with a legal situation. Okay. Let's see. There's a movement. A tool. Let's see. You're going to be seeing the bigger picture, my friend. Okay? This 111 portal is opening up a vision for you, so that you will be able to see the bigger picture. For some of you, you have been focusing on the challenges, or on this one challenge that you're facing, or this obstacle, and that's all that you have been focusing on. There's a bigger picture, and you're going to understand this bigger picture. Spirit is going to literally, I'm hearing from Spirit, is going to show you. You're going to be receiving a higher vision of what you're currently going through. Okay? There's a higher purpose, my friend, to whatever it is that you're currently dealing with. Okay? And if you're perfectly fine, if you're not facing any obstacles, okay, you're just going to get, what I'm hearing from Spirit, a bigger understanding of your life. Okay? That's what this 111 portal is opening for you. A bigger picture, more energy, I want to say. There's also this energy of the bigger picture of wisdom. Okay? So you're going to be reading about something, and you're going to be gaining a bigger picture of what you're currently going through, or about your life in general. Okay? But you're going to be reading about the bigger picture. They're seeing, when you read, you also see, right? Seeing and reading about the bigger picture, that there's something bigger out there. Wow. It's giving me more of that advanced vibe, I want to say. Yeah, number 61 means something to you. Maybe 61 years of age. That's also number 7. For some of you, you're going to be seeing a bigger picture within the next 7 hours, 7 days. Some of you, I'm hearing, you're going to be traveling, and you're going to be literally seeing a bigger picture. Wow. Maybe of the vast horizon. Wow. Interesting. But it's like, you know what? When I'm tuning into your energy, I'm literally seeing the 3 of Wands. And it's like you're looking out into the horizon, and you're seeing the bigger picture. Yeah, and for some of you, it's like this energy. That's what happens. It's like you may have seen pile 1, now we're in pile 2. And pile 1, I was mentioning the flag, and that's all I'm going to say. And here, it's like this is the aftermath. You're seeing the bigger picture. Now you understand why you had to go through whatever it is that you had to go through. There's a strong energy of the white here, so you may like the color white, my friend. Interesting. So let's see. Let's see what Spirit has to tell you. Okay? There's something about rising, higher level consciousness. You're being open to a certain area, to a certain situation. Your arms are open. That's the energy that I feel here. When you look at this bigger picture, you're opening up. You're opening up your arms. You're embracing this bigger picture. Wow. I almost forgot. I want to read from the book. Okay. So you may have forgotten a book. For some of you, there's always a reason why I say certain things in a reading. So for some of you, I feel like you have forgotten about a book that you have, or that you were planning to read. It's like you have forgotten about it, and now you're going to remember it. There's something about remembering here. And you're going to literally be opening up this book, and you're going to be reading about it. Something in that book that's going to bring you a bigger picture pertaining to some sort of a current situation that you're dealing with. But you know also what I feel with this one, with the 111 portal, what it's opening up for you, it's more possibility, bigger view, more possibility. It's like if you have been focusing on one thing, or it's like you have been dealing with one thing, now you're going to be dealing with more. But it's an energy, my friend, of more better things instead of focusing on one negative thing. That's what I feel here. I'm hoping this is making sense to you. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's something about divine law here. There's, for someone here very specific, you are dealing with a legal situation. Okay. And you're going to literally, this 111 portal is opening up a bigger picture. You're going to be seeing a better picture. Reading about it, it's going to bring you a better picture. For some, if this is you, I feel like you're going to be reading a document of some sort. And based on whatever you read in this document, you're going to be seeing a better picture when it comes to this legal situation that you're dealing with. I'm hoping this is making sense, okay? There's something about a law. You may be working in a legal industry. You might have been dealing with law. Wow, what is going on? C61. The big picture. Ha! Oh my gosh. The 10,000-foot view is a telescopic lens aimed at your own life. If you're a gamer, think of it as your free look virtual camera system. You're going to be seeing something. Seriously. If you're not a gamer, imagine it's one of those touristy, cooperated viewfinders. So again, for some of you, it's like you're a tourist and you're going to be traveling and you're going to be seeing a bigger picture. Maybe you're going to be traveling to the mountain or mountains and you're going to be seeing a bigger picture, the valleys and stuff like that. Wow. You can use the view to display a different angle of our experiences. So again, you're going to be seeing a different angle to whatever you're currently dealing with. Let's imagine we can zoom out from the place we are now and to see the full layout of your life. Consider that much like a map. Our life and its memories and occurrences are a similar map of space and time. Wow. So there's something about traveling about a map, my friend. Some of you guys, this portal is opening up an opportunity for you to travel. If we can begin to consider our lives like that, imagine that we can zoom in and out of moments. Consider life as a giant map of space and time that you can move around on, that you can zoom in or out. Some of us are so zoomed in to the challenge of the moment. See exactly what I was talking about a second ago. We're drowning in the what ifs and what could be's. Okay? We get so zoomed in, we practically fall out of our own vessels. This is crazy. So try to be conscious of what perspective you're viewing things from. You may need to zoom out or zoom in. When things feel stalled, sometimes it's because we're not looking in the right places. Make a practice of remembering. See, I was mentioning, the remembering. You're going to remember something, about a book that you have or that you have meant to read, and you're going to be remembering. See, listen, I cannot make this up. Okay, you're going to remember something, and you're going to be reading this book, that you have forgotten about. You're going to remember about it, and you're going to be reading about it. Okay, to check the 10,000-foot view in your life. Sometimes that's where the breadcrumbs or treasures are hidden. So it's either or. It depends on how you look, right? And what you're seeing and how you're zooming in or out. If there's been a roadblock, challenge, and obstacle, that's exactly what I was talking a while back, or a pattern of challenges in your life, is there somewhere you might be missing a clue? Ask yourself that question, my friend. Is there someone or something you aren't seeing clearly because you're so zoomed in? Where, my friend, might you need to refocus? So this portal, my friend, is literally giving you a glimpse of seeing your situation, something in your life from a different perspective. You're going to be receiving a tool, a lens, or a mode of transportation, the wheel of karma, so that you can see something differently. Okay? No matter whatever it is that you're currently going through. Yeah. So, having said all that, let's begin your reading. Wow. There's a strong number 3. Wow. Let's see. Just relax. I'm being guided to change the tune. For some of you, you're going to be visiting a cabin. And you're going to be literally hearing of water falling, dropping. You might be visiting a river or a waterfall. But there's an energy of peace. That's what I feel here. Something about milk, working with milk. You may have spilled the milk recently. Wow. Be careful so that you don't run out of milk. That's what I'm hearing Spirit saying right now. Wow, very specific. Let's see. So again, pay attention to specifics. I was mentioning the details, the specifics, and the collective message, and I feel like that message was for you. There will be a stop before a takeoff. So you may already be in this energy. There are a flock of birds here. You're going to be seeing birds. I also feel like you're going to be seeing clouds. You're going to be looking out into the sky. There's something about admiring the clouds. It's like birds changing to clouds. Some sort of an illusion will be lifted. Something is going to come together. I'm seeing a lot of number fives. Fives talk about changes. Something is going to stick. Something is going to make sense to you. There's definitely an energy of you ending something. And I feel like it's an energy of you ending a particular perception about someone or something. You may have been in this very dreamy energy, I want to say. And you're going to be receiving truth about something in your life, I want to say. I'm seeing the letter C. I'm seeing the letter T. I'm seeing number 3. CT3, TC3 may mean something to you. There's something about changing of a letter. A letter that, a change of a letter. Interesting. So this change of a letter can come from a legal cooperation or something to do with legality. There's a change of a letter from C to G. It's like I'm hearing from Spirit, there's more to this story. Pay attention to the details, okay? There's something about catching. You're going to catch something, a change of a letter. Wow. Some of you, it's like you're going to be dreaming about it. You're going to be having a very vivid dream about maybe a spilled milk. For some of you, you're going to be letting a situation go. You're going to be leaving a bedroom, something along those lines, leaving a bedroom, letting go of a bedroom. I don't know what that means, but that's what I'm hearing. For some of you, you really need a break. That's what I'm hearing. You really need a break. You really need to zoom out of a particular situation, and will be very wise for you to make a decision and to go. on some sort of a vacation, take a vacation. That's what I'm hearing. For some of you, it's like you're going to be visiting a cabin and you're going to be fishing. Very specific message. Or you have recently done so. Please take it how it resonates, but that's what I feel here. Now you're going to be receiving a present. I'm seeing a candy. Something sweet. Wow. There's a change of a shape here. I'm going to be honest. For some of you are going to be changing your shape, how you look. There's a change of how you look. Something about your appearance. It's like this glowing energy here. Wow. Some of you are going to be receiving a bowl, a basket of fruits, I'm hearing. Let go. It's time, my friend, to let go. I feel like you have been trying to hold on to something that has already dropped. And I was mentioning this energy, and Spirit is bringing me back to that message if you have not seen the collective message at the beginning of this video. It's like something has dropped already, but it's like you have been trying to hold on to it. Let it go. A milk has already been spilled. It's like, let it go. Whoever you are. And what will help you is actually to take a vacation, to get out, to zoom out, I want to say. Yeah, because I feel like you have been trying to focus on whatever has happened. You were not able to move on from this energy. There's a change of scenery here that will be very beneficial to you. Take the advice and go, okay? Seriously. Get in your car, make that wheel move. You'll be able to take a breather. You'll be able to breathe finally. And for some of you, for those of you guys who will be reluctant to take this vacation, I want to say, something is going to happen where you're going to be taking that vacation anyways. This is destiny. That's what I'm hearing Spirit saying, okay? Because there's definitely a need for you to see the bigger picture, okay? And there's someone here watching who is very reluctant. You might be trying to hold on to something that has fallen, or it's like I cannot let go for whatever reason. Well, Spirit is going to make you let go, okay? Something is going to happen. Something about Christmas lights I'm hearing. So you may have done something with your Christmas lights recently. Wow. There's a situation that needs to come together, my friend, and I feel whoever you are, it's like you have really trouble focusing. It's like there's something that Spirit wants you to focus on. You have been out of focus for way too long. That's what I'm hearing. And it's something is requiring your work, my friend. That's what I'm hearing. And this shift, this vacation, whatever this means for you, is going to allow you to refocus. It's going to allow you to focus on the thing that you need to focus on. Okay? And it's something other than the obstacle. Okay? It's actually going to help you to overcome this obstacle, believe it or not, whatever this is. Something about a diamond. You'll be finding a diamond. Diamond in the rough, I'm hearing. Look at this. Again, there's help coming. Okay? Seeing two individuals together. And it's like this individual is helping this one to stand. For some of you, there's a truth that's going to come out about someone's infidelity. Okay? I need to say it. That's what I feel here. This truth is going to come out. There's also something about karma. Someone getting their karma for not being faithful. Okay? Yeah, you might be dealing with a legal situation because of someone's infidelity. They will get their karma. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? Wow. Okay. You know what I want to find out for you? I want to find out for you, what is this gift that you are receiving? Okay? What is this gift? Besides a bigger picture, besides having more. What is this bigger picture that you are receiving? Let's see. What is this gift that you are receiving? That's what I meant to say. There's a course correction for some of you. Okay? What is this gift that you are receiving? Spirit, can you show me the gift? The candy. Something sweet. Definitely. Something that you're going to enjoy. What is this gift? Spirit. A light. I'm hearing from Spirit the word light. Something about Valentine. Wow. Depends on when you happen to see this reading, of course. A gift for Valentine's Day. Wow. Interesting. Let's see. Let's see what the gift is. My gosh. Oh my God. Commitment, marriage. If you're getting married, you're about to receive a gift that you're going to really love. Really sweet gift. Oh, despair. Journey. Some of you guys, it's a gift of a trip. Literally, it's a gift of a trip, and I was mentioning the energy of a trip. Here we go. I feel like for a lot of you, this is your energy. You have been dealing with an obstacle. Maybe you have been laid out of work, you know. There's an energy of commitment, and for some of you, literally, you have seen pile one because I was talking about a commitment. You're going to be committing yourself, my friend, for some of you, to traveling, literally with the journey. You're embarking on a journey. That's what this 111 portal is all about for you. Embarking on a journey, littler journey, and you're going to literally be seeing a bigger view, valleys from the mountain maybe. You're taking a trip. Yeah, and for some of you, you're taking a trip with your significant other, okay? or your significant other is literally bringing you a gift of a journey, you know, a surprise trip, a surprise journey that's going to allow you to detach from this energy. Okay? And I was mentioning this energy, my friend, in the collective message. Okay, the Three of Swords energy. This is that energy. Okay? Yes, you have been crying over spilled milk, my friend, whoever you are. Or it's like you have been feeling unhappy, you know, dissatisfied. Well, it's changing, my friend. Your situation is changing. You're going to be using a wheel. There's a strong energy of the wheel. For some of you, literally, it is a destined journey that you're going on. Okay? Yeah, and for some of you, it has to do with a commitment of partnership, especially if you have seen pile number 1. But you're going to be committing yourself to some sort of a journey where you're going to be seeing a bigger picture, a different view, I want to say, of your life. For some of you, it's a journey of a change of perception. You're going to be committing yourself with the marriage being here, okay? Of changing your perception when it comes to your current life, especially if you're in this energy of despair, of unhappiness, okay? You're going to be gaining a bigger view about your life. That not every single thing has to lead to this, has to be like that. Seriously. And it's a destined journey, my friend. It's a higher, there's, and I was mentioning the energy of ascension. For some of you, it's a spiritual journey. Okay? Exactly. That's this gift, my friend. For a lot of you, Spirit is bringing that gift to you. Okay? You might be a baker, you might be dealing with a baker, but there's an energy of traveling. Number 3. Yeah, I was mentioning strong energy of number 3. 32, that's 5 changes. 10, it's an ending. For someone here, and this is very specific, you're finally closing off a marriage, I want to say. It's like the divorce is final. That's what I'm hearing for someone here. I have to say it, okay? Yeah, your person may have cheated, okay? This is a message for someone, and I feel like what will be beneficial to you, my friend, is to take a trip now. After the divorce is final, take a trip, okay? Change your scenery, okay? Honestly, take that trip, my friend, okay? Do not be saying no, you know? Do not be reluctant, okay? Thank you so much. Candlewax people, thank you so much, guys. I'm sending you guys peace, love, and abundance. All the best, health and wealth, my friend. And I'll talk to you very soon. Thank you so much. Take care and bye.